Justice League Unlimited is a DC animated show that was released in 2004 and ended in 2006. Justice League Unlimited is a sequel to Justice League. And this show continues the story of that show by having a bunch of other superheroes join the Justice League team. They battle against crime, they go on adventures, and all the new heroes, they try their best to live up to the legacy of the original seven. And we basically have our ultimate DC animated show. So I reviewed Justice League a couple of days ago, and if you guys watched that review, you know that I absolutely loved it. It's such a phenomenal show, and I've basically loved every DC animated show that I have reviewed on this channel so far. If Justice League was the Avengers of the animated shows, Justice League Unlimited is the Avengers Endgame of the DC animated shows. So I binged this show, and I finished it last night. I have to say, well, one thing before I give you my thoughts. In my Justice League review, I stated that I watched a couple of episodes as a kid, so it was very nostalgic for me. Justice League Unlimited, I don't recall any episode. When I was watching the show, I had no recollection of anything that was going on. So this is basically my first time watching this show from start to finish, or just watching the show in general. And I have to say, Justice League Unlimited, you guys know how much I love Justice League, right? This show is better. This show is an improvement in every single way. I don't know how they did it, but they managed to do it. The original seven, we focus on them in this show. So we have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, the Martian, Manhunter, and we have Hawkgirl. And they all come back in this show. They get the time to shine, but this show is more interested in really focusing on the other characters. And here's what's great about that. You grow such an attachment to the original seven when you watch the first Justice League. But in the new show, you don't really get that, but the new characters are so well realized, they're so likable, and they're so unique that you don't even have a problem with not really focusing on the original seven that much, because the writing here is just so spectacular. I highly praise the writing in the first Justice League show. In this show, it's more mature, it's more thought-provoking. They really just upped their game in every single department, including the animation and the action scenes. I do have to say that the last two episodes of this show, so season 3, episode 12 and 13, they are the best the entire show has had to offer in Unlimited and in the original Justice League. I mean, holy crap, it was epic. It was absolutely jaw-dropping, and I just adored it. Everything about this show is great. And there's one thing I didn't mention in my original Justice League review, which is that Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, compared to the other DC shows, it actually has more of a narrative story. There are certain elements that happen in the show and they're relevant to other episodes. It's not really the case with the other shows. I mean, it kind of is, but it's more so in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, because I know there are people who just want to watch a show where you have to watch from, the beginning to the end. You don't necessarily have to do that with these shows, but with Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, I think it's going to appeal to those people who want more of a consistent narrative story, because it does offer that. And I have to say, I really admired that format that both of these shows offered when it came to the storytelling and having a more consistent story. In any case, another thing I didn't mention, and I'm going to mention it now, obviously, is Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor in Justice League and in Justice League Unlimited, in my opinion, he's better in these shows than he was in Superman the Animated Series, which is saying a lot, because he really is more evil. He's more of a more complex character, not complicated. And the voice acting for everybody is just spot on. And I mentioned in my Superman review that there was an actor who was so terrific voice acting the character, and they got a new actor. And I was a little concerned about that, for having a new actor in the Justice League shows voice act Superman, but he also did such a great job, and after a while I got used to it, which is a good thing. So, man, this show is just absolutely epic, easily one of the best animated shows I've ever seen in my life, Justice League Unlimited. I am so grateful that I got the chance to watch these DC shows on HBO Max. Everything about this show is spectacular. This show is epic. It's really entertaining. It's funny. Adults and kids can, both of them can enjoy it. Whether you're 7 or you are 30 or you're 50, you're gonna find a lot of things here to appreciate about these DC animated shows. And as I stated before, Justice League Unlimited, it is just an improvement in every way, in comparison to its predecessor, Justice League. So I'm going to give Justice League Unlimited a 10 out of 10. This is a perfect show. I think this is easily top 5 best animated shows I've ever seen. Batman, the animated series, is still the GOAT. I mean, that's that. But you know what? This show absolutely rocks. And if you have HBO Max, if you love DC, you are really missing out if you have not watched Justice League Unlimited or Justice League, because both of them are absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that's my review of Justice League Unlimited. This and Justice League, they're basically the same, which is why this review is very similar to my original Justice League review. But you know what? It's fine, because this show is something you have to see. And like I said, it's just better in every single way than Justice League. So, so yeah, that's my review. And now here's a question for you guys. Well, actually, I'm sorry. You guys might have this question, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm going to be done with DC for a while. It's not because I don't enjoy the shows. You guys know that's not the case. It's just that there are other shows I would like to watch. And there's so many DC animated shows. If I spent my time watching all of them, back to back, I'm probably not going to be done until 2023, if I'm being honest. So it's going to take a little while for me to get back into DC animated series. And I don't know what's the next show I'm going to binge yet. But whatever it is, I will have a review for you guys on this channel. And I will post a link to all the DC reviews that I have reviewed on this channel. So Batman, the animated series, Batman Beyond, Static Shock, Superman, and the first Justice League, all of those will be in the description box down below for those of you who may have missed a review or are new to this channel. This is basically why I have this review. For those of you who are new to this channel, I'm reviewing this because I reviewed so many DC animated shows, it just felt weird not to review this one. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching this review. My next review will be Spiral, the Book of Saw, the new Saw movie starring Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. So I'll see you guys next time with my review of Spiral, the Book of Saw. Take care. Thank you guys again. Have a good one.